Eat, Drink, and Be Scary, those recipes for you at murphysamandjodi.com. And we're going to add to it over the next week and a half, whatever, the end of October, till the end of October. But one of the essential component recipes of our Halloween deal.
Essential component. Wow.
Whatever. It's pumpkin bread. My pumpkin bread recipe.
I would say that's an essential of the entire end of the year, October through December.
It's true.
Some would say year-round.
Made the first batch of it this weekend, the other day, and it was funny. I just sprung it on everybody. I just started baking it. Taylor came home and she was like, "Oh, Mom!" I always get the big reaction.
Yeah,
because it really smells good when you bake that.
Well, and obviously our kids have grown up with that smell, and they associate it very closely with the holidays, Jodi.
Yeah, so it's a whole feeling. Yeah. And I will say this: if you've ordered a slice of pumpkin bread at a random coffee house, and you think, "Yeah, I don't like pumpkin bread," try this recipe. This recipe is just, there's something different about it.
It's happy.
I want to say more sugar, but.
Well, so it's a little more cake-like. It's not as sweet as a cake, but it's not as bland as bread.
I like it because it's moist.
Correct. Okay. Thank you.
And I wasn't trying to force that word in there.
Anyway, so we had something to go to at with my family the other night, and last minute I realized in our family, when you show up with food. It was a barbecue thing, but when you are invited, it's just I know to show up with something. So I had everything in the pantry, so I whipped up a batch of pumpkin bread, and so but I didn't want to just show up with a boring loaf of pumpkin bread because it's beautiful and all that, and everybody would have hacked into it. But I thought, let me do something, so I sliced it up neatly. When you're going to serve it on a platter, you want to slice it pretty. Slice it neatly. Then a regular slice, I cut in half, and I placed it on this pretty platter. And then I put little candy corns and pumpkins on it. And then I also sprinkled, Halloween sprinkles all over it. It was so pretty.
It was a great little presentation.
Out of all these years I've made pumpkin bread, I've never made it pretty like that.
Yeah.
So
and Murphy was okay with the stuff on it?
I mean, Murphy wasn't asked.
Yeah, I didn't. Right, I didn't have to have the stuff on it. But I think you were the only one that brought anything homemade.
Oh, okay.
Nothing against anybody else. I'm just saying.
My uncle
I
and
saw
aunt
a lot
barbecued.
of things with Walmart stickers on them. Is all I'm saying.
Hey, regardless, eat, drink, and be scary at Murphy's.
Guess who was invited for the last time?
murphysamandjodi.com.